evening, the recount results for the mayoral election have officially been decided. Arrests in the 12 Days of Giving winner and an inform that you don't want to miss, and of course your local stories, sports, and weather are coming up here on the 18 WJTS News. WJTS News. Good evening. I am Charlotte Olson. A congratulations goes out to the Tri-County YMCA, which was the organization that was named today's recipient of the 12 Days of Giving grant from the DuBois County Community Foundation. The Tri-County YMCA will receive $1,000 from the DuBois County Community Foundation as the latest winner in the 12 Days of Giving series. Now, DuBois County, you have the opportunity to select the final recipient of the 12 Days of Giving grant now through December 17th. In order to vote, you like the Community Foundation's Facebook page and list the name of the organization that you would like to vote for in the comment section. You may only vote once per day, and the 5 organizations competing for the final grant are the DuBois County Community Meals, the Friends of the Arts Incorporated, Mentors for Youth, Survivors of Suicide of DuBois County, and the DuBois County Leadership Academy. Tune in to 18 News tomorrow evening, as well as our radio partner 101 Country WBDC during our 4 and 5 o'clock news tomorrow afternoon, and be sure to check out the Community Foundation's Facebook page to hear and learn of the next recipient of the $1,000 grant and to cast your vote. The recount for the November 3rd Jasper mayoral election is now complete. However, a group of ballots are being contested and will be presented to those who are overseeing the recount process. The recount kicked off this morning, and during today's events, all precinct ballots in the tied race for the office of Mayor of Jasper were looked at and reviewed by the assigned counters and designated as exhibits. In the end, 4 ballots, 2 in favor of each candidate, will be contested, and those ballots will be argued in a hearing before the Recount Commission Friday morning. That group consists of Republican Representative Merrill Osterman, Democratic Representative Art Nordhoff, and Jefferson County Clerk Karen Mannix. The 3 were sworn in this morning by Special Judge Dean Serbecki of Daviess County, who was selected to oversee the case and the recount. Friday's hearing will start at 11 a.m. in the Commissioner's Room of the DuBois County Courthouse Annex. Lawyers representing incumbent Republican Mayor Terry Seitz and Democratic challenger Wayne Sheeter will argue at that time whether the disputed vote should or should not be included in the overall election results. Any decision made by the recount committee on Friday may be appealed by either candidate and can be brought before Judge Serbecki. This morning's recount took place in the Pfaffenweiler Room in the lower level of the Jasper City Hall and was open to the public. Last month's election between Seitz and Sheeter finished in a deadlock of 1,856 votes apiece, with independent candidate Joshua Budd finishing the night with 190 votes. On November 16th, a lawsuit was filed by Indianapolis attorneys David Brooks and Samantha DeWester in DuBois Circuit Court on behalf of Seitz, asking for a recount of ballots in the race. Once again, a hearing looking at 4 disputed ballots in this morning's mayoral race recount will take place Friday morning in the Commissioner's Room at the DuBois County Courthouse Annex. The hearing will begin at 11 a.m. A Jasper woman was placed under arrest after she was believed to have started an argument with a man over a parking space at a Jasper intersection Sunday afternoon that led to an altercation ending with another person battered. Just after 12:30 p.m., Jasper police received word that a fight was in progress at the corner of 15th Street and Jackson Streets. Police say that before they arrived, both parties had returned to their separate residences, and an investigation by police determined that there was an argument over a parking space that escalated into a physical altercation. Police say due to the injuries sustained by the male victim and the witness statements, it was determined that the female subject, 50-year-old Kimberly Phalange of Jasper, was the aggressor. Police say that the victim declined treatment by Memorial EMS, and Phalange was taken to Memorial for medical clearance due to her level of intoxication. After being cleared, Phalange was transported to the DuBois County Security Center and was charged with a misdemeanor count of battery. A Ferdinand man was taken into custody Sunday evening on a charge of battery for his allegedly slapping his victim in the face with his hand. Ferdinand police say that 35-year-old Adam Humpert of Ferdinand committed the offense at a home located off the 1300 block of Kentucky Street. Police say that upon their arrival, Humpert had left the scene but was located later and arrested at a local convenience store. He was taken to and booked into the Du Bois County Security Center on a Class B misdemeanor count of battery. Police say that Humpert also had an outstanding warrant for failure to appear on an unrelated domestic charge of battery. Du Bois Superior Court Judge Mark McConnell has announced his intentions to seek another term on the Superior Court bench. The 56-year-old McConnell has presided over the court since June of 2008 when he was appointed by Governor Mitch Daniels to replace Elaine Brown, who had been appointed to the Indiana Court of Appeals. In 2010, McConnell won election for a full 6-year term by a considerable margin. McConnell's duties consist of presiding over a criminal docket pertaining primarily to drug and alcohol offenses, divorces, civil litigation, small claims, and the Du Bois County Drug Court. He also oversees the court alcohol and drug program and has been chairman of the Du Bois County Community Court Relations Advisory Board since 2011. During his tenure, Judge McConnell has earned a certificate from the Judicial Conference of Indiana as a graduate of the Indiana Judicial College. He has participated as a judge and timer at several 8th District American Legion National High School oratorical contestants, and he has served on the council and other committees at the church, Salem United Church of Christ, and is a former member and past president of the Huntingburg Library Board. He is a member and past president of the Du Bois County Bar Association, member of the Indiana State Bar Association, and member of the Indiana Judges Association. Judge McConnell graduated from DePauw University and Indiana University School of Law in Indianapolis. McConnell resides in Huntingburg with his wife Kim, and the couple has 3 children. McConnell, in a release, remarked that he was humbled by the strong show of support that he has received in his last election and hopes that the voters continue to find him deserving of their support. The Du Bois County Sheriff's Department wants to warn area residents about a new scam technique that has been reported to authorities. A complaint told the Sheriff's Department that she had received a call that had shown up on her caller ID as a local number. She told authorities when she answered an automated system was advising of a final attempt to contact her over an alleged credit card debt. The complainant told deputies that she hung up the phone, called the number back, and asked if the individual had just contacted her. The resident at the number said that she had not tried to call her. Police believe that scammers have figured out a way to use local telephone numbers to mask their actual number on caller ID in order to try and trick victims into actually taking their calls. Deputies say that it's important to know that no financial or governmental institute will ever call and ask for your personal information. If they say it's a legitimate agency and needs to get in contact with you regarding personal information, it will be certified through the mail. Congratulations goes out to Cheryl Welp. Cheryl has been named the 2015 recipient of the Little Company of Mary Award at Memorial Hospital and the Healthcare Center. The Little Company of Mary Award is given annually to an employee nominated by his or her co-workers and chosen from a group of finalists by the hospital's mission committee. Nominees for this award demonstrate Memorial Hospital's mission and core values through their daily work. Welp has worked at the Memorial Hospital for the past 15 years and serves as the Executive Director of Post-Acute Services and Administrator for the Skilled Caring Center. Welp was born and raised in Celestine, where she currently resides with her husband Bob. The couple has 2 daughters.